Welcome to the Mujiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most pivotal aspects of the One Piece universe, the Marines. As one of the three great powers, the Marines are not just the military arm of the world government, but also crucial players in the intricate web of the One Piece plot. From their unwavering pursuit of justice to the looming rebellion hinted by Vegapunk's game-changing message, the Marines are set to undergo a monumental transformation. So, stick around as we explore the deep-rooted complexities of the Marines, the brewing discontent within its ranks, and the potential future where the Marines might completely redefine themselves. The Marines are a crucial aspect of One Piece, and they have retained this status through the years. Given that they are one of the three great powers of the One Piece world and the military face of the world government, the Marines play a critical role in moving the plot along. However, while the Marines carry out justice as deemed appropriate by the world government, they are not always aware of the world government's acts or the reasons for its existence. As a result, there is a strong likelihood that at some time in the series' future, fans will witness a rebellion building inside the ranks of the Marines against the world government, and it appears that this uprising may be unavoidable. The truth of the world and the Marines, the world government, were created following the events of the Void Century. The Egghead Island arc impacted the One Piece world forever. In this arc, Vegapunk died, which he had predicted considering that he was the world's most brilliant man. Vegapunk had also planned for his death, ensuring that a message would begin right as he exhaled his final breath. This is exactly what happened when he became a target and a message was sent to the entire world. This message was Vegapunk's way of reaching out to the entire world and telling them of the truth about the world government and the world's history. Vegapunk gave some stunning information about topics like the sinking of the entire world. This was his primary preoccupation. According to him, the universe of One Piece will sink in the future. He also revealed how the world of One Piece collapsed long ago during the Void Century as a result of the use of ancient weapons. Now, he feels that the world is on track to drop even worse, and that this day will undoubtedly arrive. Vegapunk also discussed the formation of the world government and how they defeated Joy Boy and his followers. Vegapunk first portrayed Joy Boy as a hero, and as a result, the alliance formed against him and the Great Kingdom, which ultimately stifled scientific and technological advancement. Depicted the world government as an evil organization as well. Some of the Marines were stunned when they heard this news. Meanwhile, some took comfort in the notion that the people the government was seeking were pirates to begin with, so everything must have been great. The most essential thing for fans to remember here is that Vegapunk's message effectively sowed the seeds of resistance. Many of the Marines began to reflect on their decisions and allegiances, and it will be interesting to watch where this subplot goes in the future. The split of the Marines. There are many good guys within the Marines of One Piece. The Marines is not a monolithic organization in which everyone thinks the same. Everyone in the Marines thinks differently, and they all believe in their own version of justice. This is precisely why Oda established and administered various forms of justice to different admirals. For example, Akainu believes in absolute justice and would go to any length to get the results he believes are necessary. Meanwhile, Kizaru has a sense of fairness and frequently deliberates. Despite his Marine background, Fujitora is just and gentle. Clearly, each member of the Marines has a distinct personality, and as a result, not all of them would agree with the world government. Some Marines were willing to jump at the chance to fight for the government and totally destroy pirates, regardless of who they are. However, some Marines will not tolerate wickedness and will most likely turn against the government when the time comes. Sword's characters, including Kobe, are most likely to be these individuals. Kobe is the Marine's future, but the way things are right now, he can't accomplish much, so he should start training while waiting for the right chance. At some time in One Piece, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates will fight the government. Hopefully, by this point, the entire world will have learned about the truth of the Void Century and concluded that the government is despotic and repressive. Naturally, when this happens, the Marines will not be quiet. While some might welcome this as a symbol of perfect justice, others with gentler views of justice will most likely take up arms against the government and begin to rebel. This is expected to be the most critical aspect of the Marine uprising in the second half of One Piece. How the Marines will be reformed in One Piece. The Marines will change completely in the future of One Piece. Fans will undoubtedly see the Marines undergo a full transformation by the end of One Piece. This is simply due to the world government's wicked nature and blood-soaked hands. They have sparked numerous wars, one of which is still ongoing today. As a result, fans will undoubtedly witness the Marines break free from the world government. However, this hiatus will not last in entirety. To put it simply, fans might expect a split among the Marines. Some Marines members, particularly those who believe in absolute justice, will most likely support the world government. This is because their values are somewhat similar. Others who believe in a gentler sense of justice are inclined to break loose and rebel. Garp has been raising the next generation of Marines personnel, whom he has clearly referred to as the world's future. As a result, these individuals are likely to alter the world in a variety of ways, and fans are eager to watch how this will play out in the future. Kobe, Gruss, Kujaku, Smoker, Tashigi, and Hibari, among many others, are expected to remain in their current roles in the new Marines. This is most likely how Kobe will get to the position of Admiral, as the previous admirals will have fallen at some point in the plot. At the same time, those Marines who are fiercely opposed to piracy in all forms and will side with the government, such as Akainu, will most likely support the world government. As a result, by the end of the series, the Marines will have been radically overhauled, and it will be fascinating to watch how Oda approaches this. Summary and highlights. Marines are an essential part of One Piece, holding immense importance within the story's plot and as a face of the world government. A rebellion within the Marines against the world government is looming, as Vegapunk's message plants the seed of rebellion. The Marines will undergo a complete reform in the future of One Piece, with a split between those supporting the government and those rebelling. That's it for today's video. The Marines in One Piece are more than just enforcers of the law. They're a diverse group with varied perspectives on justice, each playing a significant role in shaping the future of the series. With the seeds of rebellion sown and the possibility of a split within their ranks, the future of the Marines promises to be nothing short of revolutionary. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of One Piece. Let us know your thoughts on the impending Marine rebellion and how you think it will unfold. Until next time, keep sailing forward and stay tuned for more One Piece adventures. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat. And people don't use phones to talk to each other instead, they use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.